How's it going? Welcome back to CentialGames, and we're back here with another episode of Back to the Future, the game. Let's continue on.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Oh, that guy walking there, he's one of Kid Tanner's goons as well, isn't he? Oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name. That's Edna there. Like the old lady. That's one of Kid's goons as well. The guy in the tan suit. There's the two models there that are used throughout the game. See, there's another one of them. And another. Yo, I always forgot about the 1930s cloning technology they had back then. How basically the entire state of California
Excuse me, young man.
was occupied by two people
And I'm looking for a man in the
that
street
were cloned hundreds of times,
the explosion that destroyed
hundreds
the
of
illegal
thousands.
gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I believe this earns her respect.
Mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
I'm coming after him.
Yeah, tell him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan. Harry Callahan.
Harry Callahan.
That's a good name.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know, I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc, I gotta find Doc.
Alright, the soup kitchen's here. That's where, the speakeasy is, right? Or it's connected to it, I believe.
Doc!
Marty,
Doc!
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
That's gonna cause a paradox, but I might as well say
Why don't I
it.
take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Alert the authorities.
Tell
I
the
guess.
authorities.
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Oh, break you out of jail. I was waiting for that
Suppose I
option
could
to
just
come
get
up.
some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
I believe it's a
Okay,
courthouse,
let's say I
right?
go along with this crazy idea.
Or is it the law firm?
I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
There he is, Officer Parker. I'm pretty sure that's who
Guess
he
I better get
is.
started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright. Oh, whoops. Getting ahead of myself. I need to go into this. Oh, Arthur! That's Arthur McFly there. I forgot he's in here.
McFly? Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
I love all the.
Don't come out until I give you the all clear.
I love all
I
the.
swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey, anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
I love all the similarities to to like the movies. So there he is again.
Brown residents.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
So it is a little bit faster. I know you couldn't run in the buildings, but... he does move a little bit quicker. Oh god, these... whoa, okay, hang on. Just go this way, alright? Every time the camera turns, the controls kind of take a few seconds to adjust. And I'm used to automatically adjusting.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, h2 of A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? I don't know. Where am I? Let's see here. Or do we take H? Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
Alright.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your
I
friend.
believe I need
I'm
that
not
for
big on
later.
friends. They get in the way of work.
I hear you're working on a rocket drill.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Yeah, okay. I believe it. I just have to get the formula. Jesus, whoa. Okay. I hate when the camera switches. It's such a pain because it takes a second to
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
adjust.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Alright. I'm surprised I remember so much of this game, honestly. Like, I only kind of ran like a quick test to see if things were running. I never really got that far into it.
H to the A multiplied.
Alright.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I read a lot of Jules Verne, I guess.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I need your rocket
Can
drill.
I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need a fully operational model.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Alright, let's head over to him. I believe I need to head over there.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Okay. I'm looking for Arthur McFly.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Isn't that Artie's hat?
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Can I have some of those peanuts, I believe?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What did you do?
I believe I need to do two things here.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Or is it later?
Emmett!
Oh, it must be later then. I remember I need to record Kid Tannen's voice.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out! Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Oh, does he not come out until later? So I guess I need to come back then. Okay, there we go. I forgot. It's weird, I don't remember the controls being this weird. Let's see. Let's show this to Einstein.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
I forgot that. Or, I don't even know if I ever noticed that before, but he has the line flipped around. He said the guy who belongs to this hat. Did I not notice that before? Whoops. Wait, there's a pause button? What? Buzzer.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
I've got something
We've
for you.
got something for you.
It's a
Subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
Maybe if I go by now. Oh, billiards parlor. I was wondering. I could hear someone playing pool. I was wondering about that. Okay, now he comes back out. Okay, and then I need to go up to him. Oh, okay, come on. Come on, game, work with me here. Alright, I need to get them to chase me.
Well,
I need to record
look
his
who's
voice.
back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship.
And then I call Einstein.
Get 'em, Matches.
And it pretty much shows you what you need to do that by the way it shows Einstein. I believe that's kind of them pointing that out. I like how Edna's just watching all this.
Down from there, you son of a bitch!
Okay,
Right now! What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Oh, also, I actually forgot to actually look through the place because I would have gotten this picture from, there was a camera, and I would have taken that picture, but, I would have taken that picture,
Don't make
but
me angry,
I
sucker.
forgot to do that.
Einstein, help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Wow, 10 years ago, I was way more thorough when I was walking around. Okay, I'm gonna deliver the subpoena, or you know what, it's kind of getting to the end of the episode. I'm gonna leave this one off here. In the next episode, we will deliver the subpoena. Thank you so much for watching. That is all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment. Tell me what suggestions you have. Also, be sure to share and subscribe for daily uploads. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.